Hi, my name's Lindsay Meehan. I'm the Human Resources Manager here at MCE. At the end of 2021, MCE launched a paid internship program with the goal of providing ongoing entry-level opportunities to members of our community to work on meaningful projects as well as learn more about MCE's mission, vision, values, the community choice movement, and the renewable energy industry as a whole. We partnered with schools, organizations, and partners through our community to source individuals who would benefit most from this program and who otherwise may not have the opportunity to work in the renewable energy industry. For this cohort, we had 8 interns working across 6 different departments. Each intern was paired with a supervisor who was able to provide the meaningful work and ongoing mentorship through the program. After 6 months, this cohort's time with the internship is coming to an end, and we're excited for you to hear directly from them about what they learned and what they're most proud of during their time here at MCE. We thank them for all of their meaningful contributions, and we wish them well on their future journeys.
During this internship, I've been interning under the customer programs team, focusing on electric transportation. And some things I've learned about myself with this internship is that career-wise, I now know that this is a field I would be open to if the opportunity comes again, since I'm passionate about the goal of working towards improving the environment. And we learned about how transitioning from gas-powered vehicles to electric vehicles helps mitigate the effects of climate change, which improves public health. Some other things I got to learn was software and databases. So I was introduced to Slack, Salesforce, Asana, and Advanced Excel. And I also learned more with the internship development trainings that were provided by HR. And I got to learn more about what works best for me. And during this internship, I got to work on and support various projects. One being the EV rebate program, where I got to interview 11 EV rebate participants to gather their stories and impact of the program. I also worked on MCE Sync, so I confirmed the eligibility for this home smart charging program, and I helped enroll about 135 participants. Overall, I'm very proud of taking this opportunity to learn more about MCE. I can remember how 6 months ago I said I wanted to experience true growth, and I can now say that I have improved since I've gained new skills. So with that, thank you so much.
This internship has impacted me in my future career goals, as it has exposed me to a new sector of policy that I may be interested in pursuing in the future. This internship has taught me so many things as well. It has really taught me how to effectively manage my time, collaborate with others, and function in a professional work environment. Well, during my time at MCE, I've worked on a number of projects. I've worked on a handful of projects for both the strategic initiatives and HR teams. I did numerous summaries of research done on different modems of clean energy, including biomass, fuel cell technology, and green hydrogen. I helped build and create courses and channels within Docebo for HR, and I also put together a summary of the 2021 California Energy Almanac and contributed to this year's Supplier Diversity Report. I also culminated my internship with the final presentation on California's green hydrogen endeavors to notable MCE staff. I went through almost every single California green hydrogen resource out there, and I looked and I saw which ones we could implement into MCE and how it overlaps and if any cross-sectionality that occurred, and how we can use resources and strategies already being pursued by other companies in the state to best benefit our service area and really bring green hydrogen energy to Marin County as a feasible possibility for the future, as it's still very novel and unexplored. I've been really proud of my green hydrogen report, but I've also been really proud of my ability to work with numerous teams. It was a truly invaluable experience, and if I had the opportunity, I would do it all again.
This internship has impacted my education goals by allowing me to gain knowledge about my future law career. I was able to do this by talking to members of the policy and regulatory team. Hearing about their law career and all the great work that they do for MCE has inspired me to potentially minor in some type of environmental field. My accomplishments, such as developing Wiki, FAQs, Salesforce manual, and Spanish translation of info at email templates, are some of the projects that I'm the most proud of because it has allowed me to help a lot of communities to easily navigate MCE's various programs.
I think that this internship has created an amazing opportunity for me during the last semester of my high school career, because it's basically allowed me to put my learnings from my intro to business class last semester, so during the first semester, and then put into practice on an inside of finance. And it put me in a real workplace situation to have a sense of experience before even graduating high school. Basic finance things I learned how to do, like credit card reconciliations, organizing them, taking the receipts, putting them in different departments. I also learned a lot about CCAs in general. And then I learned a lot of business structures and programs, right, that help run businesses as a whole, budget softwares. I learned that we use Excel sheets. And then I think what I'm most proud of was Excel. I learned how to become very proficient in Excel, which was quite amazing because it'll give me a big boost when it comes to college, when it comes to learning that sort of thing. I also worked on presentations for CCCFA. Well, first of all, the fact that I had this internship, I'm just really happy. I feel like this internship as a whole has been an accomplishment because I was put in a real workplace situation of finance, something that I might want to pursue when I'm older. And I had the chance to do it before I even turned 18, which is amazing.
In terms of how this internship has been important for my career and educational paths, I think it's been really critical in affirming that energy is the sector that I want to go into. In terms of some of the projects that I worked on the technology and analytics side, I worked on mostly Power BI, which is a data visualization tool. I was able to research different ways to load data into Power BI. While that was happening, I was able to watch and sit in on the meetings of the finance team and the IT team working together to build out a new Power BI database. So I think that was really interesting to see, sort of while I'm learning how to technically use this tool that I was fully unfamiliar with before I started, also an actual business case of how it's used. And then on the Power Resources team, I'm working on doing a load forecast out to 2035, thinking about how load will be impacted by building electrification, and so taking into account state policy as well as different local policy within MCE's territories. And then on the Power Resources team, I'm still in the process of doing all that learning, but in the short time I've even been working on this project, I understand forecasting in a way that I just never did before.
This internship has impacted my future educational goals as I have learned the benefits of becoming certified from my supervisors, and they have strongly influenced my decision to research certifications that will help me build my resume and ultimately help my future career. This internship has also influenced my decision into looking into more HR internships in college and possibly public affairs, as I have found myself helping other people even in the smallest ways. One of my biggest goals in life is creating my own business, and with this internship I've been able to learn about softwares that will help me manage my own business, like PayScale. But one of the biggest things I learned from this internship was how to network. My supervisor did an excellent job of teaching me how to network by providing me with support, by reaching out to other people at MCE to learn about resume building, time cards, etc. Some of my proudest accomplishments here at MCE has to be the multicultural calendar. I'm proud that my contribution to the multicultural calendar by writing blurbs and finding information will live on even after my time here ends.
This internship has impacted my life greatly and allowing me to gain insight of what a career in the renewable energy industry looks like, the potential different career paths it offers, and how my daily efforts as a professional in this industry would impact actual change within our communities. I realized that my dream of combining work with my passion for saving the earth can be exemplified by a career in this industry. I have learned an overview of what each department within MCE is responsible for and how close coordination across each department is essential to uphold MCE's mission and vision. I feel accomplished that I have taken this first step to shifting career paths and learning more about the renewable energy industry by pursuing this amazing professional growth opportunity with MCE.